Do you consider yourself a giver? Hi, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to Soul Sanctuary. Do you know there is a kind of giving that drains you, and there is another kind of giving that expands you? One flows from obligation, the other from alignment. But too many of us were never taught the difference. We learned early, maybe in childhood, maybe in trauma, that love had to be earned, that our value came from how useful, available, or selfless we could be. So we became givers, not from joy, but from fear, not from abundance, but from the ache to belong. We gave and gave and gave until giving became our identity, until we didn't know who we were without it. Overgiving often masquerades as compassion, as love, as being a good person. But beneath it, there is often a spiritual wound, a quiet fear that you are only worthy when you are needed, or when you are giving everything away. This is not divine love. This is spiritual imbalance. You were not created to be a vessel that constantly empties. You were created to be a channel of light, love, and truth. A sacred being meant to flow, not to deplete. When we overgive, we block that flow. We disconnect from source. We forget that we are not the savior, we are the servant of the sacred. And even servants need rest, right? Even healers need healing. This is the root of overgiving, a subconscious belief that our worth is conditional, that saying yes will make us lovable, that sacrificing ourselves makes us spiritual. But the truth is, giving from obligation isn't love. It's a survival response, and it comes with consequences. Ones we often don't see until it's too late. In the earthly realm, overgiving leads to burnout, resentment in relationships, one sided dynamics where you are constantly depleted, a loss of identity. You forget your own needs, your own dreams. In the spiritual realm, the cost is even deeper. You disconnect from the soul's truth. You cut off your intuition to tune into others. Divine flow, because spirit cannot move freely through a drained vessel. You confuse martyrdom with spiritual maturity. But the good news is, what was learned can be unlearned. Healing begins with one simple shift, by realizing that your giving must come from alignment and not obligation. What does alignment mean? You're full before you pour into others. You check in with your heart before you say yes. You give because it feels true, not because you feel guilty. You trust that your worth is inherent, not tied to your usefulness. To return to aligned giving, you must come back to your center. Ask yourself, is this coming from love or fear? From joy or pressure? You begin to set boundaries, not to push people away, but to protect your soul. You learn to receive, to let love come to you, not just through you. You rest, you nourish. You remember who you were before the world told you to prove yourself through sacrifice. And in doing so, you become a clearer channel. Your giving becomes sacred, not draining. Your relationships become mutual, not one sided. And your energy aligns with your divine purpose, not with people pleasing. You were not sent here to be everything for everyone. You were sent here to be fully and authentically you. Let your giving be a choice, not a chain. Let it flow from soul, not survival. Let it rise from alignment, because only then it is truly holy. So, that's all for now. If you are experiencing challenges in your career, relationships, or financial growth, I invite you to reach out. Through psychic tarot readings and intuitive guidance, we can uncover the energetic blockages holding you back. My email is listed in the description, and I'm here to support your journey. Take care. Have a great day.